Lugon Stort here. Where is he? Why is he not in a defensive stance with his feet set? Why is look at him staring at the ball, staring at the ball. So now this ball comes back to Jalen Brunson. You're not ready to guard. Like, you're just not ready to guard. So you have to switch this screen. You have all this space to get over because of that, and you're already switching it. Like Kenrich Williams isn't ready to guard. Jalen Brunson didn't even come off the screen yet. Total laziness from Lugon Stort. You got to sprint back. You got to get your feet set. Look at Dort here just backpedaling back. This is ridiculous. You're playing off your back foot now. Box out. If Jeremiah Robinson Earl has to get over here and box out Hartenstein. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has to box out here. When no one boxes out on the perimeter, long rebounds go to the offense. I mean, that's just how it is. What is Lugon Stort doing? Why are you down here when your man is up here? You're not, get up. You're not helping. Like, look at this. So you're staring at the ball. So now you're asking for a switch. It's a little late for that. Amarui's now late. Wow. Hey, did Eugene Amarui call for a switch? You cannot assume Darius Bazley is switching on to Isaiah Hartenstein here. Like, it looks like that was an assumption that was made. Jalen Williams now has to step up, and that leaves Toppin. I mean, Eugene Amarui is backpedaling here. He's not going to be able to guard Barrett. So you got to get in the gaps here. This player's got to move over here. If your feet are set, you're in a defensive stance. You'll be able to help, and you'll be able to recover without giving up a three. But Amarui's getting beat, and there's no gap help, which is a problem. I mean, what is going on here? Why is Josh Giddey not guarding anyone? Okay, you need to get up here. Okay, and Aaron Wiggins can go here. Okay, or if you want to double, then you need to get up here ready to double. Like, Josh Giddey's just standing in the middle of nowhere and seems okay with it. You got to call for an immediate double here. Like, right now, before we even saw you, you needed to have Jalen Williams come down here and help you. Like, because you're sealed right now. So Jalen Williams come down and help you, all right, as soon as this ball gets caught, and then you can rotate here and Jalen Williams can come up. But if you don't have help immediately, I mean, it's just catch and two. If you're Trey Mann, you cannot... First of all, you should be guarding with your back to the baseline, okay? That guarantees that your man is in front of you. Your back's to the baseline, and you're seeing ball, you're seeing man. When you're guarding right here with your back to the sideline like this, you're going to get caught leaning now. Okay, if you're Darius Bazley right here and you're switching, what are you doing? You need to be level to the screener so you're ready to guard off this switch. I mean, you're just not. What is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing? So Julius Randle posts him up here. Okay, so now he's facing you up. Just slide your feet. What is it? Why is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Was that a gamble? Like, hey, what happened here? Did Lugon Stort call for a switch? You can't assume Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is just instantly switching. So it looks like there's an assumption being made because we have two people guarding the ball now. God, so when Julius Randle turns to post Shai Gilgeous-Alexander up, look at him gamble as opposed to just trying to get up and initiate contact when he's trying to lower his shoulder into him. See that gamble? Look at his hand. See how he's gambling right there? So that now Julius Randle's got you off balance and he gets to the spot he wants. Another terrible gamble. What is... Again, you're guarding Julius Randle. Keep him in front of you. Look at... You're going to get... Why is Kenrich Williams? Look at this gamble right there. So that gamble means that you have to open your hip up. Your feet aren't level to each other. You're giving Julius Randle this angle because of whatever that was. Not enough urgency here from Muscala. You got to get your feet set if you're going to be in drop coverage off this ball screen. You got to be able to stunt at the ball and delay Jalen Brunson. You can recover that way. But you're just look at this. You're just instantly backpedaling. I mean, you're not helping Lugon Stort out at all. Got to stay with your man here if you're Lindy Waters. He doesn't actually set the screen. You got to stay connected to him. There is no screen, yet you're guarding a screen when there is none. And now Jericho Sims slips it. And it's just complete laziness. If you're Jeremiah Robinson Earl, you're guarding R.J. Barrett. How on earth? Look at this. Stay with him. Why is this happening? Look at this. Why did you just stop? Why is R.J. Barrett catching this ball and you're not ready to guard him? What were you doing? If you're Lugon Stort here, Jalen Brunson's turning to post you up, so you got to get up right here and battle for position, like right now. Look at Lugon Stort. Why is he... Now he turns to face you up. You're playing off of him. So that's why that's how he gets you in the air like this and gets now space. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, this isn't a screen, so he's going to gamble. Like, look, just slide your feet. Just slide your feet. Look at how pathetic this defense is. What? Okay, so Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's late to get to Jalen Brunson. I mean, look, you're not ready to guard him. So you got to play on his side. If you force him this way, Josh Giddey's coming into the gaps. Amarui's already there. There's no place for him to go. Josh Giddey can easily help. If he doesn't have to move his feet, he'll be able to recover, which he won't. But you're trying to guard him one-on-one now. Like, there needs to be help. And can't run a zone when you have two people guarding air. Luguentz Dort's got to take Jalen Brunson off the screen. Jalen Williams has got to... There's a player in the weak side corner that Jeremiah Robinson-Earl has to go to. Josh Giddey can take Hartenstein off the screen. But again, you have two people guarding no one. So you're going to be giving up an open three. Can't do this if you're Lindy Waters. You're clearly thinking Miles McBride is setting a screen. You look at how you stop sliding your feet because you think a screen's coming. There is no screen. Miles Mc... What are you... So now you're just not ready to guard Quigley. Again, Aaron Wiggins is anticipating a screen. That's why he goes from guarding Jalen Brunson straight up. Look at this. He hears the screen's coming. So now look at this. You're giving Jalen Brunson this angle now. Now Jericho Sims doesn't even have to screen you. You're already beat. Like, Jalen Brunson's got this angle. You gave it to him. So now you're off balance, and good night. If you're switching the screen, you got to get underneath the screener. You switch over the top of Julius Randle. So now Jalen Williams has to step up and backside help, and that just leaves R.J. Barrett, who can just rip and go now. Look at Jalen Williams here, just staring at the ball. I mean, how many times are the Thunder just going to completely fall asleep on who they're guarding? Look at it. You're still not seeing R.J. Barrett. So now R.J. Barrett can get it. You're not ready to guard. He can blow right by you. That gets you in the air. So now you can't box out R.J. Barrett, and he gets about 500 putback opportunities. Okay, so R.J. Barrett beats his man off the dribble. Kenrich Williams comes to double. Josh Giddey should not be coming to the paint. Josh Giddey needs to stay out here because he has to rotate here on this pass. Basley would go here, and Jalen Williams would come up. But look at Josh Giddey. I mean, why are you standing there? So, okay, Basley has no chance of guarding the ball like this. I mean, are you kidding me? So, Giddey, Kenrich Williams, someone's got to get over here in the gaps. Okay, if your feet are set, you'll be able to stop this drive, and you'll be able to recover. You won't give up any threes. But there's no help here until it's way too late. Terrible box out here from Muscala. You got to use the lower half of your body to move Jericho Sims out. This is not a box out. You're just kind of like standing in front of Jericho Sims. So he gets to hang out inside the block, and this becomes a 50-50 ball. If you're Jalen Williams, you got to have more urgency guarding R.J. Barrett here. So let's see look what happens here. So R.J. Barrett, just get underneath. Meet R.J. Barrett over here. You don't need to go this way. Look at this. Jalen Williams screens his own man. You literally just screened your own man. This is a clown car.